Hey, boys and girls, it's me, Miss B, the art teacher. I am just here to say hello and give you just a little bit of information about this next week's lesson or this week's lesson, week 2 for art. We are talking about developing craft, and that means developing your art. Artists develop craft. So you are going to learn a little bit about what a tool is in art and what a material is. Also, you will be learning about creating art using a variety of the tools that talked about and the media and safely. So, I mentioned scissors. So, you need to think about safety and appropriately. Like slinging green paint at the wall is not appropriate for your home or even the art room. So, that's kind of our focus. Tools and media. Tools would be more like scissors, tape, the ruler, and then art materials would be your crayons, your markers, your colored pencils, the actual thing that makes marks on the paper. Also, you are the artist. You come up with the idea. You find the materials. You make your art using your mind. This example is not original. It's great for some things like skills, like how to learn to tape off, use tape as a mask, and they put tape down to make the tree stay white, and then they painted over the tape and pulled the tape off. So it's a great skill, but it's not original. So there's not a lot of feeling put into these. They're fun and they're fine to do. It's fine to do this for practice. But for elementary, I really like it to look different. Your art should look different than everybody else's. There are some examples of my own children's art. My son is really good at sculpture and he likes making green screen videos. This guy has wire in it so he can move. This over here, my daughter did out of polymer clay. They're both sculptors. So materials and the media used was polymer clay, which you bake, modeling clay. So there's some examples. My other daughter, and I have an example of a video here you can watch. So my daughter likes to draw, and I also like to draw, but photography is my favorite. I'll have to show you some photos at some point. Other things you can do. This is an idea. I am curious. I know curiosity was last week's, but it goes so well with art, I'm using it again. You're curious what you can make. This is a marble run. You can make games. If you saw Kane's Arcade in the spring last year, you might remember that he made games out of cardboard. There are some techniques. So developing craft, the process and techniques to make things move, to make them stick together. Artistic process is what you'll use for your lesson. You have an idea. You plan your idea. You make your idea. And then you reflect and share. Sometimes you make it and you go, whoa, it broke. Okay, back to idea, back to plan, back to making. Perfect. Yay. Then you reflect and share. Here's some ideas. Your assignment. Be curious artist. Be a curious artist. Create art using the artistic process, which you can come back if you forget it. But you already do this. I think you know this. You can do art outside with found objects, Legos, cut paper, oil pastels, I believe that is, drawing on anything you can find. And the assignment is here. You can share it with family and friends. I will not be collecting your art yet. We are in the stage of experimenting. So if you'd like to take a photo or keep it in the portfolio that we talked about last week, you may. For your parents, if they would like to watch this video over here, it explains the philosophy I have for art. So why I teach art the way I do. Okay, so I can't wait to see you live very soon. And I will see you later. Have fun making art. Be an artist. Stop.